Hey, what's up? This is your girl Olgis, and welcome back to Vibin Con Las Chulas.
Hey, this is your girl Yadi. What's up, everybody? Happy New Year's.
Yes, Happy New Year, you guys.
Feliz año.
You're stupid.
Que todo se encuentre bien este inicio del año y con su ano también.
Con su pinche ano. Ano.
So, how you doing, girl?
Ya estando hasta la madre, güey. Ya está, like, I'm drinking Hennessy, you know that? Like, I'm like...
Oh, now you're on your Hennessy game. And look at me drinking champagne.
Claro. That's how we roll. We gotta balance each other, no? Si no, las dos con hard liquor, I don't know if they can handle that.
Seriously, but this shit though, it's been it gets me fucking drunk. I'm hella lightweight now. It sucks.
I know, right? Talking about lightweight. So I had a lot of people were like, wow, I didn't know you don't do drugs like that. I was like, me dieron cara de pinche drogadita. Me dieron cara de drogadita, güey.
What the heck with that? Oh my god, that's so funny.
Me dieron cara de drogadita. They're like, what's up? Oh my god. Some people were like, I was like, just because I'm from the hood, it doesn't mean I try all the damn fucking drugs.
For reals. Alrighty, well, let me get started with the shout outs. Today's shout outs goes to my girl Mari for tuning in. Next to our girl Myrizi for the comments on YouTube. Thank you. And last but not least, to all the people from different countries that have been tuning in. Germany, Finland, Australia, and of course, the United States. Thank you all. We love you.
Mwah.
I can't believe all those countries have been tuning in. That's so awesome. I feel so blessed.
Well, that's what's up. Hopefully we can tap into Mexico, but I guess we speak.
Mexico, it is more I know we're Spanglish, but it is more English. So, nos van a entender nomás pedacitos, güey, y los otros se van a quedar como, ¿qué pedo?
O sea, ¿qué pedo? ¿Qué es lo que están diciendo las pinches Vibin con las chulas?
I know, but Mexico, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that speak English. So all you motherfuckers need to start tuning in.
Yes.
So today we have a very special guest.
Let's bring her in.
Welcome, sis, to Vibin Con Las Chulas. Thank you so much for joining us. We are so excited to have you tonight.
Oh, thank you for inviting me.
I see you got the tequila ready.
I got the tequila. And
Savage. Well, she's ready for the shots. So before we get started and you tell us a little bit about you, we're going to do the quotes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, don't just blur out if you know who it's from, okay? Just wait a moment.
I'll raise my hand.
So everybody who's tuning in, also, go ahead if you guys want to play. Tap in.
Yes, you better take a shot. Don't cheat. And the quote is from a philosopher. So let's see. And it goes a little bit like this. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance.
I do not know.
Hey, I did it. That was my goal.
I'm so bad.
All right.
What about you, Olga?
I don't. Salud. I can't even think right now.
We'll let you guys know whose philosopher quote this is from at the
the Hector show.
The podcast.
The podcast. I was like, I know that. I don't know, but I knew it was. Can I say it?
What?
The quote that you guys gave Hector.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I know that's Eminem. It has to be.
Yeah.
Like him.
Yeah, but what song though?
What was it? I'm Not Afraid.
Yes. Yeah, like if I do songs, if I do movies, it's gonna be too easy for her. So Hector helped me with this quote because he's like, let's see if she knows this. If she knows this, then you're gonna take the shot. I'm like, all right. Alrighty. So we are gonna start off with our spit it out, Desembúchalo. Who wants to go first? Our guest?
I'll go first. Let's see. Desembúchalo. So I'm very proud to say that I got a new car.
Yay! Congrats!
Yes, my.
Hey. Cheers. Salud.
Cheers. She didn't just get any car. Tell us what car you got, girl.
I got the A220 Mercedes-Benz. It's a new Mercedes line. It's more affordable. So you ain't got to break the bank to get yourself a Mercedes, ladies.
I'm waiting for you, Jessica, so we can cheer.
All right. Ready?
1, 2, 3. Salud.
Cheers.
This shit got me fucked up already.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't believe that I'm like in this place. So I think for me, it's more like sentimental because, I am an undocumented immigrant and I wasn't able to legally work until I was like 21, 22. So I worked my way from the bottom to the top and I'm just very proud of myself. So
I'm very proud of you, sis. Of everything, not just the car, your job. You're a successful woman, like I said at the beginning. And I'm just very proud of you.
Oh, thank you, sis.
And congratulations on the car. You deserve it.
I'm going to get this one.
Yay. So what about you, Olga?
Well, my spit out is like, I'm a little upset.
Oh, spit it out, girl.
So, I'm trying to change my diet because 2021 is my new shit that I need to go to Hawaii. And not just because of that, Yuri, I was talking to Yuri about it. I was like, I just want to get better. I want my health better. Like, I'm always sick and shit like that.
Supposed to eat based on your blood type. And
so my blood is O. I'm not going to say negative or positive. I don't want to put all my business out there.
You know what? I don't even know what type of blood I am. Girl, do you, sis?
I do. I am O positive. I'm O positive.
Okay.
So blood banks don't stop calling me. They need to leave me alone.
Well, I don't know.
I'm O positive as well. And it also tells you a little bit of like your character. And I was reading, I was like, oh shit, it's on point. But anyways, so I was reading the diet for the O positive. And me dijeron que no avocado. Can you believe that? And I'm starting my new diet, so I eat a lot of avocado for my new like I'm not eating a lot of carbs, a lot of sugar, and I'm like,
but why?
¿Por qué? Because it doesn't go with your blood type. Like there's a lot of that wheat bread. I can't eat wheat. A certain type of fruits, a certain type of meats, and I'm like, holy shit! I was just heartbroken. Let me say.
So where were you reading about this?
Online.
Online, yeah. Damn. Well, that sucks.
Well, maybe what you could even do, because those DNA testing where it tells you, they'll test your DNA and even tell you even there like a more refined diet. And if you like avocado, it's not that it's healthy. So maybe you can have it like once a week if you eat it every day. Have a treat like Friday morning or Saturday at the end of your week, or because I think that's sad. You should be able to eat like at least the healthy stuff that you really enjoy.
I know it's something about like having that blood type, but like you said, I know they say to try not to eat as much. So I am in the journey of being more healthy, and I want to like stay and stuff.
Yo siento que todo en exceso, it's not good. But if you eat it, like Jessie said, maybe once a week instead of every day.
No. Like, I don't think even once a week is healthy for our blood type. So I'm gonna like look into it more. But I was just heartbroken, I'm gonna be honest, because me, avocados, I fucking love avocados. When I'm like doing my strict diets and shit, avocado is like my best friend.
Oh, well, Jessie doesn't like avocados, so she doesn't care.
Lucky you.
Damn, well, that sucks. But my desembuchalo is I can officially say now that I went the whole 2020 without getting sick. And if you know me, you know
Yay!
I will always be sick.
Yeah.
And it's because I also changed my diet.
Mhm.
I stopped eating a lot of unhealthy shit. I cut dairy. I cut red meats. And
That's so
my
good.
goal for 2021 is to cut all meats, even chicken and fish and shrimp that I love, but it's not good for us. And I mainly did it because of my disease that I have. I also did research and started reading everything because nothing was helping me anymore, and doctors don't really tell you about the
Exactly.
foods.
They don't give a fuck. They want you to be there buying their pills or whatever the fuck you know what I mean?
Yeah, solo like the hormonal things, But yeah, so I went a whole year, you guys. That's big for me. I'm literally
Yeah.
mind blown.
Yeah, because even
So
I remember you would always be sick.
always.
That's me. And she's like, girl, you need to change your fucking diet. You should. And now, like, Beauty, I'm doing it. I'm doing 2021. I'm going to be committed. She's like, you sure about that?
Para creer, because I've been telling her all 2020, like, girl, do this and do that and drink your celery juice, drink your ginger. Pero no me hace caso la güey.
I do it for a little bit and
together. Yeah, because I really need to change my diet because I gained in the last 4 years, I gained 40 pounds. So my goal this year, every year, is to lose those 40 pounds. Last year, I lost 8 pounds. Like the whole year, todo mi esfuerzo and no esfuerzo, I lost the 8 pounds. But
hey, it's better than gaining 8 pounds.
You know, also, I maintained my weight throughout the whole 2020. Like, I didn't lose weight, but I didn't gain weight.
That's good.
And I like my weight that I am right now. And yeah, that's one thing. I maintained my weight.
No, cabronas. I gained 15 pounds. Okay, La Gorda needs to get it together.
You look good.
Thank you.
Girl, I remember at Hector and Yudi's wedding, even my sister was like, who's that girl in the black jumpsuit? She's a bad bitch. I was like, that's my girl Olga. Okay. Tienes un bonito cuerpo. Like, you got a Coke bottle shape, girl. So don't be feeling bad.
Like, it's not even about my physical right now. I mean, it's my physical because I'm tired. I'm tired of all these migraines. I'm tired of always feeling tired and like.
That's what I was too. And I think that like once you're tired, like I was tired of always being sick. I was tired of feeling the way that I felt. And I'm like, I have to do something. Like enough is enough. Like I know there's something that I can do to help myself. And I did, and I did it, and yeah, it has worked.
We're gonna make changes. I'm gonna make changes because for me it's like working out for me is easy because I love working out and
girl, I've been watching you, girl. You're hella strong. But like this bitch can pick me up for sure. She can pick me up.
Yeah, like for me, that comes easy to me. My body is just very naturally athletic and I naturally am strong. So that's not hard for me. I go to the gym at 6 a.m. 5 days a week and I love it. But for me, it's like the eating. The eating is a problem. Like I eat my feelings. Like Hector was saying, he's like trago and like I can eat. So I need to handle that. I need to handle that.
To me, it's different. Like I could change my eating habits, but to go to a gym and work. Remember when you took me with you?
You couldn't do a push-up. She couldn't.
I could not do a push-up.
She will go up the stairs and she's like,
I'm tired.
Wait for me. And I'm like, I should be the one telling you, wait for me. What the hell is going on with you?
I do not like to work out, you guys. That's fuck push-ups, fuck sit-ups.
I need to get it together, but I'm getting it together. I lost 8 pounds last year. And this year, it's like I'm going to lose 40 pounds. I'm going to do it because I don't, like I look in the mirror and I'm not like Olga. I look at the mirror and I'm just like, like my stomach, girl. What are you doing?
I have that problem too. Don't get me wrong. Don't think I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I'm always the top-notch bitch. I have my moments too, pero no soy como, I don't dwell on it. I don't be like, like always,
Dwell on it.
So yeah, work on it. I need to work on it, period. I feel like drop the weight regardless,
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
2021,
Well,
baby.
2021, we got this.
Yes. We do.
Okay,
All right.
let's move on to.
Tell us a little bit about you, sis.
Well, I am your cuñada, right? It's cuñada.
Yes,
I
yes,
am
cuñada.
your cuñada. I am 27 and I am a very area native. I'm very orgullosa to say that I am Mexican. And I am a single independent woman, I would say.
A single, independent, successful woman. Let's make that clear.
Yes.
You need no man.
I mean, I want a man.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you want one, but it's not because you need him.
Exactly.
Oh,
So what do you do?
I'm gonna pour some more Hennessy.
So I am a property manager. I work for Greystar Management Services, and I've been working for this company in my career for 5 years now. So basically, I am like the head of the hierarchy at the property. So if something goes down, something crazy is popping off, someone's mad, I'm the one that they come to.
Of course, the pressure.
That must be a lot of fun.
A lot of work too, right?
No,
Is it stressful?
and then the age of 2020, like the pandemic, just made my job so much more difficult. I think it was the hardest year, like career-wise. It was very, very hard. So I'm just glad for it to be over, but it made me a lot stronger as a person, made me a lot smarter and a lot more resilient, I feel. So I'm proud that I made it through the year and that I have a better year ahead of me.
Yes. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm getting comfortable, you guys, because
Alrighty, go ahead.
Whoa,
Sis, how old were you when I met you?
I want to say I was like 21, 22.
2021. Yeah, around there.
Oh my God, I was a little baby.
You were. I remember the first time I met you and Sandy.
I
know. Sandy always looked like a little bit more serious. And you were a little bit more like
nicer. And I wanted to be nice. Like I didn't want to be like rude to you, but I feel like I was always mean to my brother's girlfriends at first because my brother, we all know, is a little hoe, or he used to be.
I used to be, correction, okay?
I would meet different girls. I'd just be like, otra, like whatever, I don't care. But you were so sweet and you were so nice. Like I feel like I quickly like got connected.
Bonded. We connected really good. And until this day, we have a really good bond. I mean, I love all of you guys, but I am closer to some of you guys more than the others.
It's okay to say that. I'm your favorite. I don't know, like I feel like we have such a good friendship that you and Hector were not to work out. Like I feel like I would still have that friendship with you because even when you would like you would say in the podcast with Hector, like I was telling Hector like fuck, like F you, I'm gone, da da da. Like you would tell me and I'd be like, leave him.
Yeah.
Girl, pack your stuff and go. Y'all like do it.
Yes, you have always had my back when it comes to him. And I feel like we talked about that before. Like we're gonna be friends no matter what, even if we don't end up.
Sometimes you just bond with certain people. It doesn't have nothing to do with you being the girlfriend and we'll do what. And I know it's fucked up, right? They're not together, but
yeah,
I get it.
Definitely. You get those bonds, and yeah, it's true. I don't know with the other girlfriends.
So I got your chart, and I think I was pulling a high moment when I did this.
Oh my chart is like, I don't know what you used to get my chart because I used an app before, and when I read my chart, I'm like, oh, that does kind of sound like me. It makes sense.
Everything makes sense. Even when she did mine and Hector's, we were like, what the heck? But it's true. It's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us. Sorry, go ahead, Olga.
No, go ahead.
So let's talk a little bit about how it is being in a Mexican family, being 27 and single, like the pressure, right? Do you get that, sis? I know I did.
Well, and that's crazy because you were 24 when you met my brother.
Yeah. And
were
before I
young.
met him, I was single for 6 years.
That's like me right now. That's like, I've been single for, I want it's been about 2 years now. And girl, I've been abstinent too. So I've been abstinent for a year.
Oh,
now.
that's awesome.
Because
That's good.
so I think I have to go back to like, I feel like I can, oh my God, there's so much to say. And I can't even get my brain. Like, but there is a lot of pressure, especially holidays. Like, it's always like the same thing that everyone in my family always tells me is, ya se te fue el tren. You're going to stay single forever. You're already old. You're not going to meet anyone. You're too picky. That's why you haven't met anyone. Like, why don't you want to get married? No me vayas a salir con tus cosas. Like, stuff like that. Like, all the time. And it's so annoying. Like,
how does that make you feel? Like,
well, and I would just kind of be like, well, this is just how it is. This is how they are. But unfortunately, I feel like I held in a lot of what people would say to me. Like, diciendo que, basically, sin decirlo, like, without meaning to make me feel bad, that I'm single and that I don't have anyone and that, like, there's something wrong with me. So that's why I don't have anyone.
yeah, because I feel like it does get to you. Like, you could be fine and like you're doing your thing, but then when they start saying things like that, I feel like you start thinking more like, oh shit, am I not gonna find anybody? Am I gonna stay single forever? Like, I know that happened to me.
Yeah. And so my last relationship I was in, it was like a year-long relationship and it was very toxic. Like, he was like, obviously no soy una víctima. Like, I decided to stay in that relationship because in the back of my mind, I was like, I'm getting older. I'm not going to meet anyone else. This is kind of like the best that I got. So I have to make this work. And I feel like if I wasn't so pressured by everyone to be in a relationship, I would have left.
That's true.
Yeah, I just feel like, it's the pressure and it's also the people that are telling you sometimes they don't know any better. Like, sometimes you just have to find yourself and then I feel like if you're searching and searching, no va a llegar. I feel like once you're healed and you're ready, I feel like the person's going to be like, boom, it's going to happen. I feel like it's just going to come to you because you're shining. You're like, hey, glowing. You're like, who is that sexy ass bitch? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is true. And I tell you that all the time, sis. Like, don't even stress it. Like, cuando menos lo pienses, it's gonna come. Like, it happened to me. I was single for so long. And then when my family would tell me stuff like that, then era cuando me ponía a pensar, like, fuck. But ya cuando ya, like, I never really lived too close to all my sisters.
Yeah.
I remember I moved with Olga and it was just me and Olga. We were having fun. And then as soon as I freaking moved with Olga, bam, I meet him. Like, what the heck?
Like, literally, like, we're like, fuck it. That was
the first time we were going out.
That's why it took me a long time to get over my ex. And I don't really feel like, I think it was like my first adult relationship because I met him when I was like 23. Yeah, I feel like I was like 23 and I feel like I really connected to him in a way that I hadn't connected with anyone else. And I feel like, and it wasn't even because el amor de mi vida ni nada. I think it's just, I really wanted a relationship. So when that didn't work out and things ended, like, I feel like it really hurt me. Like, I feel like I just felt like a failure. I felt like I wasn't good enough. Like I just felt like everyone around me at my age are in relationships and I'm not. Oh my God, why is this getting me emotional?
No, because it always gets emotional because you do see other people moving on with their life. And you know how we are programmed to be like, I esta edad, and you gotta be this, that, the society, the pressure. You get emotional because you're like, what the fuck's wrong with me?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
reality
but
is
I
nothing's
feel
wrong
like,
with you. Nothing's wrong with you. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
And more than anything, I feel like that happens more like in a Mexican family. Like, let's be
Mhm.
real. You don't, because white people be getting married at freaking 35, having kids at 40, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, let's be honest, there's not a timing like you have to be married and have kids by a certain age.
Mhm.
So I just feel like you shouldn't let that get to you. Eventually, you are going to find somebody.
Yeah, and that's
Just
kind of like,
relax.
yes, and that's kind of like the mindset that I'm in now. I feel like it didn't take me so long to get over this person because of who he is. I think for me, it just took me a long time because I feel like this time around, because I've been in relationships previously to him, but I kind of like sat there and kind of looked at myself, and not in a way of like, what's wrong with me? It was more in a way of like, okay, like I stayed with this person that didn't treat me good, that really hurt me. Like, why did I allow that? Like, why is my self-esteem so low that I would stay with someone like this that doesn't appreciate me? And I feel like I'm in a better place now. And even though he really hurt me and the relationship really hurt me, like I feel like I grew so much from it. And like I'm in a better person. So I'm thankful to him. Like I'm thankful that God put him in my path because I feel like I wouldn't be who I am now without.
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel the
Exactly.
same way. And I mean, the older that you get, you are like the more mature and you know what you want in life. And I don't feel like you're picky. I just feel like you know what you want in life. You know your worth. So why would you just stay with somebody that doesn't treat you right just because to make your family happy?
Yeah, and
I mean,
that's one thing that I get a lot too is like you're so picky and that's why you can't find anyone. You're so picky and that's why you're alone. But it's like, no, I'm not picky because I'm not picky. I mean, if you saw my ex, estaba bien feo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like he wasn't anything special. Like he did have a lot of characteristics that I liked, but
yeah.
not picky.
She's like, I'm not picky, I swear.
I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not.
I don't think you are. I just think you know what you want. And honestly, it is hard to find somebody out there. Like,
In
no,
COVID,
and they were not like the people back in the days que se aguantaban, you know?
no, and
Like,
I think like I kind of like put because I've had good relationships. I think I was just too young to really like it. I was too young, and I feel like I did have a lot of problems, like a lot of what is it, like self-love problems. Like I didn't have self-love. I think a lot of what affected me was also that I wasn't raised in my teen years with my dad. Like I didn't have a male figure in my life, and like it's all like psychological. It's a lot. It's like that trauma that you get from someone that loves you and then they leave. And like I feel like because of that, like I always pushed away good relationships because it wasn't something that I was used to. Like having a good
Yes.
relationship, like it
I
having.
know exactly what you mean. I know
Yes,
what you mean.
like because
You didn't know how to receive it.
no, because
You
yeah,
didn't know how to
exactly.
receive that good love. You were like, what the hell? Like, what?
Yes, because I was like a daddy's girl. Like when I was little, like I was my daddy's princess. Like I'm even to this day, I'm still like a daddy's girl, but he left my life when I was 11 and he was very inconsistent all the way to now. It's still like an inconsistent relationship we have. Sorry, dad, if you're listening, this is the truth.
hey, this is Vibin Con Las Chulas. You get the truth.
And I've learned to accept that. Like what my dad did, I don't think he understood the repercussions, and he had his own demons and his parents' relationship. Like it all comes down to our parents' relationship. Like the father figure and the mother figure that my dad had wasn't the best. My mom didn't have a good one either. So how could they really bring up, emotionally secure children? They couldn't. And
yeah.
So
Well,
this is the reason why I feel it's good that you are going through that and you're learning and growing and saying, fuck that, I'm cutting this curse. I'm not
Mhm,
gonna like continue the cycle of the same bullshit. Why
mhm.
bring kids? Why get married if I'm not fucking fixed? What, to have
Yeah.
another generation like that? That's
Exactly.
so I think you're doing the work. You're doing the work before you get your big cake. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you're fixing yourself. You're
Yeah.
you're fixing yourself. You're getting ready. You're letting go of traumas from the past, from your childhood that have affected you and your relationships, and that's good.
Yeah, I don't want the same for my kids. Like I don't care if it takes me another 3-4 years to meet someone and I only have one kid. Like I'd rather have, a relationship later in life with only one kid than to have meet someone now and have three kids and all three of my kids are dysfunctional. Like I don't want that because I know like all the pain I went through of questioning whether my dad loved me. Like I always felt like because I questioned that in him. Like I was always looking for love in other places. And
Mm-hmm.
I ended up in a lot of bad relationships because of that, because I was looking for it when really it's like the love that I need is inside myself. Like I need to create that for myself. And then when I meet someone, they do it, but they can't give me the love that I need, if that makes sense. Like it needs to come from me.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, but when you start loving yourself more and more, right? You're like you're shining, like I keep saying. And literally you can even see it. Like I feel the Jessica that I met the first time I met you to now, I'm gonna keep it the energy, right? Your vibe and shit, your energy is just more light for me. And not that you were not light before, it was just like I can see it. I can see the girls a lot.
Yeah, like I feel sad for my younger self because I feel like I was going through so much pain, and like my mom, like, and my family, like who can I really tell that to? Like who can would really understand that? Like, like not saying that they wouldn't understand, but I feel like my family was raised my family are raised to be like strong and very like masculine in the sense of like you don't cry, you don't show weakness.
You don't express your emotions.
Exactly.
And that's so fucked up because that's the actually you're stronger when you express and you tell them, hey, this is how I feel. How are we gonna fix this? And when you keep it all inside, that's what we become, these fucking monsters. And nobody can even approach you. You can't even because todo te molesta. Like so much shit. It just continues. It's
Yeah.
deeper. Yeah.
Yeah, no, and definitely you should be able to express yourself and tell people how you feel and things that bother you. So you won't build in and then explode. I think you should be able to communicate with certain people. Maybe not all of them because not all of them are going to understand, but of course tell him like, hey, that does bother me. Hey, that does hurt my feelings. Can you please not in a mean way, but
Mhm.
let them know nicely, like that's not cool. Like dumb. And I'm just kidding.
It's still hard for me sometimes. Like sometimes I'm like in that territory of like, should I say something? Should I keep it to myself? Yeah. So basically I realized that after studying the Enneagram that there's 3 triads. It's too much to explain, but one of the is like the anger triad. So basically you respond to things in anger. And
Mm.
mine is unfortunately what they call this where I'm like the volcano, like the silent volcano. Like they say, like people build their lives on a dormant volcano, and then unfortunately, because they trusted that the volcano was dormant, they didn't realize that one day it actually explode. And that explains me because I feel like I'm very nice and I hold it in, and then finally, when it gets to too much, I explode, and then
Yeah.
I'm crazy and I have problems and there's something wrong with me, but really it's like, no, the whole year you guys been talking mess.
Oh my God. That's hella funny because I was just talking about that because what I did that is with my friends. I will always just put it under the rug. No les decía nada. Under the rug. They were hurt my friends.
Yes.
But I feel like you always been pretty straightforward though.
Me?
Yeah.
No, fool. Like when somebody will hurt my feelings, like my friends or stuff like that, there's a plenty of times you hurt my feelings. My skin is being sensitive. Why? Because you were not, you obviously you have grown a lot, but you know how you would treat me. You would like, you're hella sensitive. It's not about being sensitive. It's about respect. Is how I'm taking it. I'm telling you how I know how to express my feelings. And some people don't know how to express their feelings. So they see you as like, oh, you weak. You're this, you're that. But I'm just telling you, hey, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I used to be, now I'm hella like emotional and I freaking hate it because before I used to be that like tough person. Like I wouldn't fucking cry, or if I cried, I cried alone in my room.
I know, but
why you think you were acting like that? Because you were broken.
Yeah, of course I had a lot of issues.
Exactly.
I had a lot of issues, but now I'm like, dude, I cry for everything, even on freaking movies, shows. Like Hector just asked me a question the other day that is just like he was like, what if this and this and that? And I was crying like, dude, I freaking hate
it. Welcome to my world.
Welcome
And
to my life.
Yeah, welcome to my world. And I know I take things different and people should respect it. If you love me, you're supposed to respect it.
Yeah, definitely. I remember I used to be like hella like that, but I have changed a lot. And now I do consider people's feelings more. Pero ya cuando me hacen enojar me vale madre todavía, pero...
Ahí vale la balacera, ahí te vale la balacera.
Ahí agárrense, cabrones. But I do consider people's feelings more now.
La tora blanca ya salió,
Anyway.
Hold on.
I'm like in a better place. Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, your internet is fucking up. Okay, go on.
I'm sorry, guys. Basically, I'm in a better place. That's why I went abstinent. That's why I'm abstinent, because I don't want to just, not that there's anything wrong with people sleeping around, just sleep around, but my intention is to meet a good person and to meet someone that I'm going to marry and create a life with and create a family with. So, and by me just sleeping around, like that's not speaking true to what I want. So I'm manifesting for the new year that I'm going to meet someone that hopefully will be my life partner. And I'm in a better place for it. So I am dating, I am looking, and I'm hopeful I'm going to meet someone.
You will. And just get yourself a bulb.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with Yuri. Just get yourself a toy or something, because I do believe like energies, and especially right now, if you're healing and you're in the process, you're becoming a better person, and then you fucking around with, you don't even know what kind of demons they have and all that energy, and then you're gonna be, it's horrible. I don't know. I like I said, I don't judge people. Whatever it is, what it is. But to me, personally, I'd rather get a bob.
Yeah. I believe in energies too, and I didn't believe in it before, but I definitely do. Is why I don't partake in that anymore, and I also don't lead people on anymore either. If I don't like you, I don't like you. You're out of my life. I'm not going to lead you on, because then that's bad karma. So I'm manifesting good vibes over here. Don't need no bad demons in my life. I already got rid of them.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Okay, let's I need a bathroom break.
Yes, your girl needs a bathroom break, but you know what it is. You know what time it is. You know the motherfucking vibes, motherfucker. Yes, I'm motherfucking tipsy. Hey. Anyways, tap in at, Vibin Con Las Chulas. Instagram, Facebook, and Spotify, YouTube, and all the other motherfucking platforms. Let's go back.
Actually, I got a DM question on my DMs
hey!
to wrap this up. As we're talking about relationships, and this guy wants to know.
It said, how should a guy approach a girl he is interested in so she won't flip her freaking hair and walk away? Is that the one?
Ooh, yes, that's the one.
Okay. Let me sip a little bit more Hennessy.
Oh, okay.
So, what do you think, sis, since you're single?
So, for me, I have never liked, and I hope I explain this well. Like, I've never liked guys. The guys that I ignore are the ones who approach me in a way that, like, they don't know me and they're already in love with me. You know what I mean? Like,
They say I love you too soon.
like, I want to know, like, a guy's approaching me because he also wants to get to know me, because I feel like that's just kind of like a sign of self-esteem. Like, I feel like I can always tell when a guy has low self-esteem when they're like falling all over me. You know, like.
Okay. Te gusta que se hagan los interesantes también. They're not just all
Yes.
like.
I know, las girls, we're so complicated because
No, but you know what? It's true. It's true because.
But to me, it's like, pobrecitos. First, they pour in their heart. No, we don't like that. They treat you like shit. No, we don't like pobrecitos.
No. Not treat us like shit.
No, but come on, like, nos gusta la mala vida. Nos gusta, like, play hard to care. I mean, take, what the fuck is the word? No more Henny for me, you guys.
No, like I feel like confidence is loud.
Confidence in a man.
Yeah.
Like,
you know, like,
tell you he's confident. Like, you can see it. You can feel it from him.
Right.
Like, I like men like that. And if they don't have that, I ignore them.
Got it.
Or they're just too nice to all over you, to like sending you flowers, sending you this, and let's go out and give me a chance.
Yes. What? Like the ones that are hecka like, hola bonita, like, oh my God, the DMs I be getting sometimes are crazy. But like, girl, I gotta read you a DM. This is what you don't do, fellas. Let me read you a DM that I've received. That to this day, sometimes I look at it and I'm like, if I was your girl and you were saying this to me, then I would be like, oh, me siento bien importante. So he said.
But before you say this, I want to say something. At the same time, it's fucked up. You know me, being an empath, I always put myself in somebody else's shoes. It's fucked up because we really don't know how this person have grown, como es de persona, como trata la gente, como es su corazón, su alma. So I feel like if you don't really know them, like, deep, and you're not used to receiving that type of compliments or like halagos, you feel like, what the fuck, fool? What the fuck is this? Hella corny. Okay.
No,
I want to hear.
Girl, he said, hola, preciosa, ¿cuánto no daría por tener una florecita tan hermosa como tú y mi jardincito para cuidarlo día y noche para que siempre se mantenga hermosa?
That's romantic.
It's so sweet, but I'm just like, you don't even know me. I could be a terrible person. I think what's always caught, like, the people that I've actually dated, like, it's like you can't, like, the people that I've actually dated, like, meeting first, it was never like, al principio, hola hermosa, estás bien hermosa, blah. It was never that. It was always just like them getting to know me as a person. And then, like, the ending.
As a friend.
Yes.
As a friend.
And then it was like, oh, you know, I want you to know, like, I think you're beautiful. Or what, like, yeah, después de, like, a conversation together. Like, it was not, like, I don't like that. I don't like the coming on strong is not for me. Like, the guys that I don't like that. Like,
I like it more like to approach you as a friend, to get to know you a little better like that, and not like a romantic way.
Yeah, because it doesn't make me feel special. It makes me think like, oh, this is how he approaches everyone. It's not just because he likes me. It's because this is what he does to everyone, and whoever answers is who. I mean, guys are like that anyways, but I like
it. You just don't feel like it's sincere. You just feel like they're doing too much, and it's not even cool, because.
And no es que, like, guys, no es que they need to darse a rogar or nothing. Like, they, like,
I get it.
You know, like, it just be confident. Just be confident in yourself, and, you know, like, treat us like people. Like, we're regular people too. Like, just like they want to feel good, like, they want to be known for who they are. Like, I want to get someone to get to know me for who I am. Because for guys, I know, like, the first thing is a visual, and of course a guy talks to you because he wants to sleep with you. But, like, don't make it so known. Don't come off so strong.
All right, I get it. What do you think?
I don't like when they use the same thing, when they come at you like crazy with
when they do too much. I agree.
I feel, to me, I will fucking hate it. Like if people come on me too cocky, too confident. I don't know if it's just confident or
Cocky.
because confident cocky is different.
It's different though, because I do like when I met Hector, I saw he's confident, and like when I see him, like Hector is not the type of guy. Like I've seen a lot of Mexicans that like ven una mujer and they're like all over it, like oh my god, y no dejan de mirarla, and like I don't like that. Now that I'm with Hector, when I first met him, he was confident, but he wasn't like that type of cockiness, Pero él siempre ha sido así, very confident. Like
it's a difference. It's definitely a difference being confident and
being
arrogant. Oh my god!
So pretty much, guys, be cool.
Yeah,
a normal DM. What's up, girl? What you doing? Would you like to go have some drinks?
Yeah, like it's like the beginning of all my relationships just started off with like a date. Like a regular date, and it wasn't even like already in love, like already like, oh, you're so beautiful, I want to get to know you. But no, it was just like my first date with my ex was just breakfast. He was just like, oh, what's your favorite breakfast, blah blah blah, and he's like, I told him, he's like, all right, let's go there. And we went, and after I did, that's when he was all like, estás bien hermosa, I want to get to know you, blah blah blah. And I like that more because I felt it was more like, okay, he sees me in person because we met on a dating app, and it was just more sincere for me. Like he actually liked me.
Like you guys already had a conversation, getting to know each other, and then he like, okay, I like you. I do like your vibe or whatever. I'm feeling you, girl. Would you go on a second date?
We're vibing. We all vibing up in here.
Don't come too strong, guys. All right, be yourself, but don't do too much. Definitely, like all that.
Yes.
No bajen la luna y las estrellas on the first message.
No.
Alrighty, so let's move on to the other DM, right?
The D is the Instagram question.
Oh, the Instagram question. That's right. I have it here. You want to read it or you want me to read it?
Go ahead. You do it.
So this is, would you rather have kinky sex or romantic sex for the rest of your life?
So let me talk about it first to get it out of the way. So I posted this on my Instagram, right? And I posted, what do you think? I will reply, right? And everybody said kinky sex. Me dieron cara de pinche like, which is cool, okay. But for me, it would be romantic. For me, it's like, obviously, if I'm going to be having sex for the rest of their life with that person, it's with someone that I'm in love. And there's nothing wrong with having kinky sex, because, hey, who doesn't love that shit, right? Yeah. But I feel like for the rest of your fucking life, like, I'd rather have, like, my candles and, like, nice massage. Like, you can still wear sexy, lingerie. You still have, like, your shit going. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be always, like, fucking sex swinging everywhere, fucking toys and all these fucking weird shit. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather have the candles and the whole passion. I love the passion better than kinky. So there you go. That's my shit.
What about you, sis?
If my brother and father are listening, you guys gotta exit the video. Whoever's related to me gotta go.
Go.
That's such a hard one. Because, well, I guess it should be easy because I've actually never really had like kinky sex. I mean, my sex life is very vanilla.
But what do you describe kinky sex? Everybody has a different definition. Maybe I have never experienced kinky sex. Hey, you never know.
Kinky sex is like, like eyeing each other up. Like maybe like whips. That's what comes to my head. Like
thinking, talking dirty.
Yeah.
Doing it in different places.
Choking.
Right?
Yeah, actually I could do without that because I've never had that. So I don't think I'm missing out on anything. I don't know better. So I think I would prefer romantic sex, very like making love, because that's all I really know. I'm such a cornball.
No, I feel you, girl. Like, I haven't had sex. Like, everybody pretty sure had sex in the car and all this weird shit. I never had that, okay? So I feel it.
Okay, at least I've had that.
No, it's because I started having sex when I was like older and then been with that same person. So we were hotels. We're not at that age, like, go ahead and do it. He's very, I don't know. I think it's a like respect type of thing. And that's
Hey, in
one of
that
my
moment,
buckets.
pierden el pinche respeto, güey.
Exactly, right? Like, come on. So that's on my bucket list.
Jesus, so many years. Ay, no, qué aburrido, güey.
I need that.
Kind of like you're so excited, like you're like a family party or something. You guys are together, you guys meet eyes, and you're like, let's meet in the car. Like, let's leave for a little bit.
Yeah, no. Never had that.
Hey, let's go to the bathroom.
Whoa.
Alrighty, so for me, I love both. I had both. I do both.
Uh-huh.
But if it comes down to the rest of my life, oh, and by the way, the people that answer when I ask, it was kinky. Estos pinches freaks. But anyways, for me, it will be romantic. If it comes down to the rest of my life, it has to be romantic. I've loved the passion and yes, and I am in love with my partner, with my husband. So
Know that. You guys are so like they're such a cornball when it comes to you. He'd be like, "Ooh, baby girl." And oh my god, yeah.
But I love both, and I've done both, and shit, they're both good. Kinky is good too, but
Yeah,
if it comes down to the rest of your life, like, come on, really? And if, of course, like you said, if you're gonna be having sex with one person for the rest of your life, it's obviously because you love that person. You're in love with that person, right?
Yeah, and I feel like kinky sex is a lot of work too, motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. It's a lot of work. I don't know about what kind of kinky sex y'all doing, but I think it's a lot of work. Imagine every time, like for the rest of your life, only. We're talking about only kinky sex. Get realistic, motherfuckers.
Yeah, no. And that's just a fun time. And I've never gotten off like that. I don't know. Like I don't know. It's harder for me to get off. Like it's not that easy for me, and I wouldn't be able to do it. Kinky shit, it would not satisfy me. So,
have you guys ever tried any toys, like in the bedroom with the guy?
Yes.
I think toys are
like, I don't want to hear this.
I think toys are really good. Like I feel like it's nothing wrong.
Barely now. It's not like with every guy that I slept with, I've done toys. No, like barely. Like now that I'm married, like you know, you're married, you're experiencing stuff.
Even if you're not married, I mean, it's just a fucking toy.
Well,
you're still fucking the person, right? I mean, like it's just a toy.
When I was antes no.
No, you never experienced.
No, but we have.
That's I've cool. Never experienced nothing like that, sadly.
Well, I'm actually thinking of buying a new toy because the ball that I haven't even used in a while, but I want to buy a different toy that just focus on the main focus, if you know what I mean.
All right.
So I want to try it, but also while having sex. Like, I don't know, a lot of people act like, I know a lot of guys act like, no, why are you trying to bring a toy into the bedroom? Ooh, what? But it's not. You shouldn't feel threatened by a toy. Like, come on. You need as much help.
No, I mean, you are with your partner for so long. You can only do the same thing for so long.
Yeah.
True.
That's true.
All right.
That's my assumption.
There you go, you guys. We all prefer
romantic.
Give me the candles. Give me all the champagne you want.
The slow music.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Take your fucking
favorite.
Time.
I'm not even a quickie person. I don't like quickies.
Oh, you know what?
Quickies are not satisfying.
You know what? I got a correction about the quickie, right? I thought quickies are like 30 minutes because I'm used to like the sex is like an hour. So I
What?
was confusing 30 minutes as a quickie, but I guess not. They were like, no, bitch.
quickies are like 5 minutes, girl. Like just in and out until you.
No.
Yeah.
So correction, you guys. No, I it's like at least 20 minutes. Break,
For
right? That was
30 minutes?
30
like
minutes, girl.
Boom, boom, boom for 30 minutes, girl? What the fuck?
no, but I'm saying like, so everybody's like, so when you have regular sex, how long you have? I was like, I think like an hour or so, like,
Oh
you know.
God.
But this was when we were younger, you know what I mean? Like during my break, we'll have like 20 minutes type of sex. And I thought it was a quickie in my little brain, you know what I mean? Or like, oh, let me
My
see.
little brain. No, that's not a quickie.
No.
All right, so let's move on to the game question.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, I'm a little nervous.
All right, let's see what we get.
Ooh, is this the new one? I didn't know. What is this?
This is the take a shot, answer or take a shot game.
Oh,
Yeah, if
okay.
you don't want to answer, then you just take a shot. And it says...
Oh my
All
God.
right,
I'm gonna kill
Olga.
you. Why me? Why me?
What did you think about the first time you masturbated?
Oh Lord, bitch.
And when was it? I want to know what age too.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Can we get a different question?
Well, let me start.
I'm gonna take a shot. Here you
First
go,
of
you guys.
all-
I'm out of this bitch.
All right, shot then. Shot. I'll start.
Okay.
For me, oh my God, mommy, daddy, please don't listen to this.
Yeah, fuck that
It's
shit.
embarrassing. I don't masturbate. I have issues touching myself. I don't know if anybody else. I know, guys. I told you this before, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if there anybody else out there that's listening that's the same. Please let me know because I don't want to be the only one. Like touching myself, putting my fingers in. I fucking can. I can. I tried when I was like
Bible.
15, I think.
She have told me. Yep.
And I couldn't even finish. I was left like horny, and I don't know if only happens to guys, but it happened to me. Like I was in pain.
Yeah.
Because I was turned on, but I didn't like finish, and it was like after that, never again. Like I have issues touching myself. I just can't do it. And after that, it was never again. And then I rather do toys. And toys, I experienced toys when I was like 30. It's like last year.
So
and
it's not the touching, it's just actually feeling yourself with your finger. Like if you can touch it with your toy, but it's like your finger. Is that what it is?
And I do not put that toy inside my vajayjay.
No, I know,
inside
but...
only a real one, all right? Only a carne one.
Oh.
So, but I'm saying you're sensitive only of the skin of your own finger. You can play with yourself, basically. Okay.
I can.
Only
I just
with
can.
Toys. Only with toys.
And I barely experienced toys when I was like 30. So I've never really, I don't masturbate pretty much. I don't.
Well, I don't think you guys can relate with me then.
No, you don't.
She just took a shot. She's not talking.
Shot. I ain't gonna tell you.
Cobarde.
Cobarde. ¿Cómo va la canción? No, es un cobarde. La Selena song?
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, it was like, my first thought was like, damn, am I a lesbian? Because like, if there's something wrong with me, because obviously I need porn to stimulate me if I'm going to do that to myself.
This year, I started watching porn for the first time. A very first time. Quarantine. This shit COVID made me do it.
Desperate.
All right, go on, Jesse. Go on.
I don't like, and I don't do it often, only when I get very desperate. Like very, very desperate of like, I need to like release myself. I don't like watching porn with a man and a woman. I don't like it. I don't think it's like, I don't think men naked are attractive. Like, I don't see a naked guy and I'm like, oh, let me,
Turn on. All right.
No, for me, it's more like lesbian porn is what gets me there. But I'm not a lesbian. Like, I don't want to date a woman. I don't want to marry a girl. I don't even want to have sex with a girl. But that's the only thing that like gets me
Gets
through.
you going.
Yes. And
I mean, it's like we have said it before. Of course, a woman's body is way more sexier than a man's body. I mean, all they have is just a thing hanging there. Like seriously. I mean, unless you have a freaking six-pack and shit, but
No, I actually never really watch a lesbian porn. That's what I'm gonna say.
I watch all kinds of porns.
No, the
lesbian porn. I'm only watching
like big cock and little tiny vagina, and it's scary. It's kind of like, that doesn't look appealing. Like, that doesn't look fun. And I think it's because lesbian porn is so much more like sensual, and it's just so much like better to look at than like fucking a guy just being like, pum, pum, pum. Like, no.
I get it. You know what? 2021, watching a lesbian porn.
Well, I have a question. Do you do toys?
No.
Damn.
I'm always scared that if I use toys that I'm not going to be sensitive, and then when I have sex it's going to be disappointing, so I just don't do it. And I don't like to masturbate a lot. I don't do it often. I'm telling you, it'll be like maybe once in a blue moon when I'm feeling desperate. And of course, like, this is new to me, being abstinent, so I'm like, all right, I just gotta take care of myself, and I don't want to go buy a toy. And
I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, come on, we're all grown, and it's way better than hoeing around, right?
Yes.
Shit.
Even in the past, when I would at least have someone consistently, it was disappointing.
But no, girl. When I went abstinence because I would not even do myself. I just freaking couldn't. I just can't. I don't know.
That's right. That's why she was a bitch. That's why she was a bitch. For 6 years, a bitch. Bitch. Just kidding. No, I think that's one of the things like guys don't realize. Like, you have to get it together. Like, it's all, you gotta focus there, homie. You gotta focus there to make us, get it going. Like, I feel like people think it's like just meterlo, you have a big dick or whatever it is what it is.
No, the foreplay.
No. Oh my god, and that was like such an issue. Man, I'm airing out all his dirty laundry. I'm sorry. He had such a problem with me like finishing. Like, it was a problem. Like, if I didn't, it was an argument. Like, it was an argument after he was done. Like, it would be a problem for him. And it's like, I don't think he really understood, like, I need to feel like connected with you. I need some soft, sensual motions. Like, I'm not going to finish if you're just like fucking pounding me away. And I think some guys sadly don't understand that, and it ruins relationships.
Exactly. No,
yes.
I agree with
That's
you.
That's why 100. Definitely.
I'm gonna post that today. What should be the question, Jesse, for today? I'm gonna post it for.
I think it's like easy to make a girl come or something like that, because I'm telling you, estaba bien traumado el pobrecito. I'm telling you.
But I hope he learned something.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope he learns one day, because I think like that was like the biggest reason our relationship just ended. Like, it was never going to work out.
Damn, that sucks. But if he was like so concerned and like why he didn't work harder, like try to find your spot to really make you. I mean, it's more than just in and out, you guys. Come on, put the work in. You gotta,
girl.
It's
and
not just.
I couldn't even ride him to finish myself, because then it was a problem too, because then it'd be like, you're insulting. No, that's just hella sad that I don't know how to make you finish. You're basically making yourself finish. It doesn't have anything to do with me.
Really care. It's more than just in and out. Like, you should have put the.
Sorry, it's more like a macho thing, like an ego thing. He had issues.
Yeah. I mean, but if you're that type of macho ego, they put the work in it, find her spot, and make her come. And come on, like, no más te vas a in and out, and you have to come, bitch. Like, no, what the heck?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if a person is obviously not mature,
he needs to watch some porn and learn more.
No, wait. I don't think porn is actually the right research, you guys.
Pues se tiene
I
que
think-
decir más because, I mean, come on.
No, wait. I think like he needs to realize and get to know your body better. Like communicate with your partner and be like, hey, so let me know where is your spot. How do you like this? How you like that? But since we're so fucking macho and over here ego, ya tiene que ser, he was born to know every fucking female's body. Like, what the fuck? Like, no.
And everybody is different, you guys.
Yes.
Everyone is different. It's not the same. I've heard,
Oh.
I'm not going to go
I
into
I
details,
heard
but
some women that are like, hold on, girls, we should.
Cheers. Oh my God, you guys, I'm already feeling it. My face is numb.
oh shit.
This is probably like my, you guys see the cup that I'm using, right? As a fucking as my little fucking disque yo. Yeah, disque yo shot. I think I'm over 5, so I'm feeling it. But thank God I'm not speaking on the masturbation because yeah, no.
But I think
when was the first time? You haven't said it.
my first time, I think I was like, when I lived in Belmont, how old was I? This was like 2-3 years ago, my first time.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, it was like 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I lived in Belmont. That's when I started experimenting with that because before that, no.
Okay. So you were like 23.
I was like 23, 24. And I feel like that's also around the age that I started to enjoy sex because I feel like when you're young, you're just so horny and you're just so like, yeah, you want to have sex just to say that you had sex. I guess like with your partner that you're with or whatever, your first love.
Yeah. Like you don't even know yourself either. Like
exactly.
Yeah.
Like
I missed out on all that shit, Jesse.
Yes, girl.
That's one of the things I missed out. I was like, oh fuck. Obviously I was young, but I know a lot of my friends were having sex and I wasn't having sex, but because of the way I grew up and the hearing all my homeboys how the way they express necessarily wrong, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying it's more of me. My mind is like, I don't know, I'm not supposed to be having sex right now. Fuck that shit. You know?
No, but that's good. Girl, if I could take back a few people.
Deleted.
You know what? I'm opposite. I have no regrets. And I think like I love where I'm at right now. And I'm like, yes, this is it.
And you know
not just because he's my husband, but yes.
I feel like when you have a little bit more like, it's everybody's different. I feel like I gave you Jessica and I gave you Yuri. Like I feel like now you know like what you really like in a sex before. Like now I feel like Hector is perfect for me, and it's crazy because she had obviously other partners and she was just like Hector is perfect. So I feel like you kind of know that when you don't really know other options or whatever, you don't even really know. I guess.
Yeah, like I think that's so true because I feel like when you do have those experiences, like I've had experiences, you kind of just know when something's not right. And I kind of like my ex, I kind of knew. So now
they got it just girls.
I'm excited for the future. I'm excited to, for my forever penis, like whoever that is, like, like I wonder what he's doing right now, but
don't worry about what he's doing right now, girl. When he comes, just enjoy it.
Yeah, so
he's gonna be yours for the rest of his life, and that's all that matters.
Yes,
I don't care what he was before, as long as he's here right now.
Not masturbating anymore. Like I don't want to do it anymore. Like I want to have someone physically there because even when I do, it's like afterwards I'm just kind of sad, like damn.
That's my issue too. Like I need that physical right there. Like it's just, I mean, you do porn, so maybe I never tried that. Maybe I should have, but still, I can't touch myself. I'm sorry.
Girl, I just started watching at age 36 or 35, 36. I started watching porn, like, so it's all good. It's all good. One day, maybe when you hit 60, bitch, you'll be like, feels so good.
No, I tried the toy and the toy is good. I prefer the toy. Just, I don't know, dude. I want to know if there's more people out there like me. Like they just have issues with touching themselves.
They're
Maybe I can put that in my IG. Like, hey, you guys. So anybody else have issues touching your steams?
Please let me know.
Please let my girl know.
Oh shit.
I think there definitely is. There's even, like those very like religious people that like think that it's bad, that like they believe that it's gross and sinful
Yeah,
to even
like,
like to even have sex for the pleasure of it is even bad in their eyes. Like they believe sex should only be for reproduction, which they're missing out on life.
That's not my case. I swear that's not my case. It's just me. Like when I touch it, it's just ew. That feels weird. I can't.
You're definitely not a lesbian.
Thank God. Imagine I wouldn't be able to do my woman. Oh shit.
Yeah. About you.
That would be bad. That would be bad. I never even thought about that.
Thank God you're not a lesbian.
Oh, hell no.
You be the girl. You will not be the man. You be the one only receiving it. You will be the one receiving it all the time. Girl, it was a pleasure to have you.
Me too.
We need to.
This was fun.
This was.
I really did it. I was thinking, like, I'm so sad that Yuri's so far.
Right.
Time to do like, it would be so cool. Like if you guys start like doing recorded podcasts, like I post your videos.
A lot of people want us to do that. They're like, I want to see your face. I want to see how you react. I want to see your dancing silliness. I'm like, God, you guys, the pressure.
Eventually, we're gonna do it.
Yeah,
not all the time, but we want to.
We want to, but we just need the right set.
Anyways, so that was it for this episode. It was so much fun, sis. You have to come back.
You have to say the answer, right?
Oh, yes. Who was the philosopher? I need to know that.
The philosopher is...
Ya anda bien peda la Yuri también, okay? We all fucking pedas. Get in the peda of us right now.
It's Confucius. Have you guys ever heard of him?
I've heard of him, but I would have never guessed.
It's Confucius.
I was like, oh, this might be easy because if it's a movie or if it's music, I'm going to remember that. I'm going to know.
Esta cabrona se fue hasta los pinches philosophers. ¿Tú crees?
I had to make it hard for her.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Yo aquí hella mentally preparing myself like, okay, it might be a movie, it might be a song. Like, I'm over here thinking like, oh, it might be a poem or something.
So now y'all can start like looking up on philosophy,
Yes, because girl, when you said the Matilda quote, I was like, oh guys, Matilda, come on, girl.
Come on, girl. You know how many times I watched the movie? I watched it so many times and I was so embarrassed. Like, what the fuck, Olga? Trump. I was like, what the fuck? Whatever. It's ando bien peda.
But be prepared for the quotes. The quotes is not just movies, not just songs, it's everything.
Well, thank you so much for having me, girls. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait for the next one.
It's a pleasure. And you guys, make sure you stay tuned with Vibin Con Las Chulas.
All right. Peace and love. Bye.
Bye.
Oops. The shit that we forgot.
Hey. So, yeah, that was it for episode 8. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I feel like a lot of people are going to relate to this, to her, right, Olga? I know you can relate. I know I related.
Oh, definitely.
I relate.
Yes, I definitely do. I totally forgot because I was like, drinking my Hennessy. I forgot to say, like, growing up and then being in a relationship since I was 19, I remember the pressure. Like, people was like, when are you going to have kids? When are you going to have kids? And I'm like, what the fuck? Back the fuck off. Like, get off my
I remember.
You're like, I'm going to do me and I'm going to have my own fun. And cuando I'm ready, I'm ready. And finally, I got pregnant at age 29, you guys. So for us Mexicans, that's hella late. So I get it.
Ya se te había pasado el tren, güey.
Ya se pasó el puto tren y toda la cosa. So I get it, you guys. But, people need to be more understanding and stop asking dumbass questions. real.
Seriously. No, yeah, let's be a little bit more sympathetic. Is that how you say it? Towards other people's feelings. Everybody's timing is different. And we shouldn't feel bad or feel like there's something wrong with us. I mean, I got married at freaking 31 way, you know? And I know a lot of people that got married at 15, 16, perhaps, you know?
And I'm not married, so...
Yeah, there you
right,
go.
You know, like, I'm 36 and I'm not married, you guys. So it's all good.
So good in the neighborhood. But like I was saying, I know people that got married like 15, 16, and they're still with their partner. They're still with the love of their lives and happily married. Like, everybody's different. Just
exactly.
And I hope we learned.
That goes back to what we were always saying, like, stop judging and just, you know, be more, you know, ¿cómo se dice? But like, don't just open your fucking mouth.
And let them know, like, hey, that does hurt my feelings. Don't wait until you build things up and then explode. And maybe it's you know, everybody's like, oh my God, what's wrong with her? Like, why is she reacting like this? You know?
Facts. No, it's
better
totally relate
to talk about it. And since we're here, you know, I do apologize, Olga, if I ever, when I hurt your feelings. You know,
oh my! You have grown a lot, man. I left that boy behind.
Now I do consider people's feelings more, and I think it's part of growing too. You know, when you're young, you don't really think, you just say shit that, oh well, you're too sensitive. Like, no, we have to see other people's. It's not like you said. It's not that you're sensitive. It's just the way that you feel.
And the way I see things, you know, everybody takes things different, and that's one of the things, probably because I'm an empath, and now I feel like you have grown so much, and now you're more like an empath because you're hella emotional.
Fuck it, I'm there already. I know.
Hasta lloras más que yo, cabrona.
Yes, seriously, it's ridiculous.
I love you, my Gigi. All right, girl. Okay, Jessie girl, I got your birth chart. So my girl is a Cancer, as we all know. And her moon is on Taurus. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
But her rising is on Scorpio. Told you.
Scorpio?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And los Tauros también son cabrones.
Yeah, son bien cabrones. I'm just kidding, Jessie.
No, and they're very overprotective too.
Oh yeah, with their family. They are. Yes. They are. It's all about their family and their tierra, no? So they move slow. Like, you know, any decision. So there you go, you guys.
Well, there you go.
Hope
you guys enjoyed it, and that was it.
Happy New Year's. 2021, baby. 2021.
Yes. Ready. I'm ready.
All right. Peace and love. Bye.
Bye.